For my last couple of minutes, I want to address one other issue, which is the issue of packing the court. We have seen repeatedly Joe Biden and Kamala Harris refuse to answer whether they would pack the court. What does it mean to pack the court? Packing the court means one very specific thing, which is expanding the number of justices to achieve a political outcome. Packing the court is wrong. It is an abuse of power. I believe, should they win in November, that our Democratic colleagues will pack the court. I think that's why Joe Biden refuses to answer it, although he did say when asked, the voters don't deserve to know his answer as to whether he'll pack the court. And what we've seen this past week is we've seen, with a message discipline that is really quite remarkable, Democratic senators all making a new argument that what Republicans have done for 4 years is packing the court. With all due respect, what utter nonsense. Filling judicial vacancies is not what that term means, and they are endeavoring to redefine the language, to set the framework, to set the predicate for a partisan assault on the court. I will read you some quotes. Joe Biden in 1983, quote, FDR's court packing idea was, quote, a boneheaded idea. It was a terrible, terrible mistake to make. And it put in question an entire decade the independence of the most significant body in this country. Pat Leahy in 2017, quote, the Judiciary Committee once stood against a court-packing scheme that would have eroded judicial independence. That was a proud moment. Senator Blumenthal, much the same. Senator Durbin in 2018, quote, 75 years ago we went through this, and I think the Congress was correct in stopping this popular president named Franklin Roosevelt from that idea. Justice Ginsburg in 2019, quote, if anything would make the court look partisan, it would be that. One side saying we're in power, we're going to enlarge the number of justices, not fill vacancies, enlarge the number of judges, so we would have more people who would vote the way we want to. 9 seems to be a good number. It has been that way for a long time. I think it was a bad idea when President Franklin Roosevelt tried to pack the court. That's the next fight we're facing. If Democrats win the majority, I hope that we don't see that come to pass.